In this video, we are going to demonstrate our paper Exploring Evolving Media Discourse through Event Queuing. We propose a visual analytics framework to understand framing in streaming media data by linking to secondary datasets. Our case study explores climate change framing and the conflicts in Africa. We begin with an overview of the system and explore the distribution of frames over the entire data collection period from August to December 2014. We see the timelines for the 4 frame classes: cause, problem threat, solution, and motivation. Each timeline shows the average % of documents containing a specific frame in the climate change RSS dataset. The black dots show the significant interventions from an intervention model, and the colored bars show the significant changes from the before, during, after analysis. They indicate possible intervention dates. The donut controls represent the portion of each subset in the datasets and changes along time brushing. We can select sections of interest from the data subsets or select all of the data. While loading both complete datasets, the geographical view shows the overall distribution of frames and conflict events. We find Nigeria and Somalia are the 2 major countries having a high volume of media discussion and conflict events. To further explore the distribution of frames, we hide the ACLID events and open the pie chart view to see how different frames are distributed over space. We can see that red, which represents the frame class problem threat, green, which represents solution, and blue, which represents cause, are usually greater in frequency from the size of their portions. To see the dominant frame class by country, we change to the weighted choropleth map. Noticing that the discourse seems to focus heavily on both the problems and solutions, in this demo, we will explore problem frames. We want to find events that may be related to an increase or decrease of the problem frame. We hide the oscillating patterns from view. Next, we search the top-level problem hierarchy and look for significant events queued by both the intervention model and the before, during, after analysis. We can see that this time period in late October contains several points of interest, so we highlight this time range. Now we expand the dendrogram and explore the leaf node problem frames. There are significant interventions in many categories. We decide to focus on the food problem frame. We narrowed the time period to a smaller range covering the highlighted period. We want to explore the RSS articles talking about food and find if there are some conflicts relating to this issue. Next, we filter for RSS news articles containing frame category problem, threat, food, and the ACLID event types violence and battles. We begin to see some articles discussing food security and famine problems in Africa. In the meantime, we want to find what events happened. We draw a text lens around Nigeria, switching among 3 modes. We can find riots, protests, and Boko Haram are frequent actors around Nigeria. We open the Wordle view of the ACLID dataset and click on the person Boko Haram. Now we can find many events caused by Boko Haram which impact villagers. Expanding our focus to agriculture, we find that militarists are killing farmers and forcing them to flee their homes. All those events can exacerbate the food problem. In this example, we find that food problems are already severe in Africa due to climate change, and conflicts add to the severity. From using this visual analytics framework, analysts can get a cue to such events relating to a problem shown in other datasets too. From there, they can begin to explore what external events may be influencing media framing.